Cuckoo-cuckoo. You can't say that. It's copyrighted for don't know. I'm excited to find out. It's like the summer bash game just somewhere crashed. Bad to the hose. She said, I got this lunch. I said, motherfucker. Damn. It's been so long since I played Ark. Mom, do you know how long I spent on Ark? Holy shit. Oh my god. I ran divisions on this thing.
Are you the one I've been waiting for? You might be. I hope so. It's been so many cycles since I was her. Do I even still remember hope? I wasn't sure you'd ever turn up. The odds just kept getting longer. I guess I've been losing faith, while they've been gaining power. You have to reach me. Everything depends on your survival. Master this world. Make allies of its many creatures. Grow your strength and skill. Explore this place like I did so long ago. Put the pieces together and find me, survivor. You may be the only one who can.
Mama, someone's gumbling out there. I think I'm gonna go beat their ass. Beat their ass with a brick. Beat their ass with 2 bricks. Beat their ass with 5 bricks. Beat their ass with beat their ass beat their ass with multiple bricks. Multiple bricks. I'll beat their ass with multiple bricks. Beat their ass with multiple bricks. Multiple bricks. Multiple bricks. Beat their ass. Beat their ass. Mom, I believe it's time to crash the fuck out. What do you think? You think it's time to crash the fuck out? Mama? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? That's my question. Why not? I didn't say no. I didn't say I won't crash out. I didn't say why not? Mom. The worst Taco Bell item I've ever had. Oh my gosh. Go outside the crane.
Who's ready to make some little snot-nosed kids
There's no alarm sound.
cry with the Evolved Skeleton Barrel? Today we're playing Evolved Skeleton Barrel, Evolve Wall Breakers, Suspicious Bush, and a bunch of cycle aids. And basically we're just going to spam it at the bridge over and over again until Cracker wants to wreck himself. Smash like for the great content. Anyway, he's already saying good game. He's already defeated as a man. I mean, as soon as he saw my name pop up, that's usually what happens. Same when they see my name pop up in Actually, forget that joke. Anyway, we're gonna get a wall breaker, not to the tower here. Thank you, Knight, for hitting that at the last second. And I'm just gonna start this game kind of chill. You know what? We're gonna go for a Knight here for the mortar. Hopefully we can activate King Tower. That's gonna be brilliant. And now I actually have to counter the mortar. But the good thing is, every time I play a card, I'm getting closer to my evolutions. And Cracker thinks this is the real deal. He thinks this is it. This is all I've got. I probably should have gone Skeleton Barrel there, admittedly, because I want to keep cycling so I can get to my Skeleton Barrel evolution. But he played the world's worst Tesla, so we are chilling. Suspicious Bush is going to get damage on the... Not on the tower. Fuck yeah. And Firecracker will get damage on my tower. Smash like. Anyway, I'm going to go for a Skeleton Barrel other lane because he's going to have to answer that. Use the skeletons. I'm not used to having something so phallic right next to my mouth. Anyway, I'm going to go for a Dark Goblin here. I've got my Evolved Wall Breakers, so I'm ready to go crazy as soon as that thing dies. Love how I'm playing like 3 building targeting units, and this guy is the one guy in Clash Royale playing 2 buildings. Anyway, he tried his best. The Wall Breaker's connected, he overspent, and this is when the spam begins, basically. I don't know why I almost said slam. This is when I slam it in. No, never mind. All right, we're gonna go for this to tank, and I was too fucking slow. So let's just bait out a Tesla or a mortar. I just don't want him to do what he wants to do. And if he has to play a Tesla, that's pretty shit. And that is a pretty shit play because we're gonna get a ton of tower damage. And I did have to sacrifice playing the Evolved Dark Goblin in this deck. You know me, you know I like fiddling around with an Evolved Dark Goblin, but in this deck I can't because I need my Skeleton Barrel and my Wall Breaker evolutions. They are more obnoxious somehow. Anyway, will he be able to afford the Tesla? No, he has log. Okay. Well, let's go for a Knight just to distract this. I hope it doesn't go for the East Spirit and then straight on the Dark Goblin. But my cunty senses are tingling, and I feel like that's what's going to happen here. Yes, okay. Let's go with this to distract the Firecracker. Hopefully hit the Goblin as well, so the Scummy can clear that all out. He spent like 1 million elixir there. He has enough for Tesla, but I'm still going to go for it. The Evolved Skeleton Barrel is obnoxious. He doesn't have log. And, yeah, that's not even going to get a single hit. I want to do something, actually, now that I think about it, with the Evolved Skeleton Barrel's damage. I think that's one of the most underrated, broken things about the card. It does enough to kill an Ice Spirit in 1 hit. So I'm thinking maybe if there's some strategy I can think of where, like, the death damage is just, like, constant and obnoxious and it kills everything. I don't know. Let me cook. I'll come up with something, perhaps even in this video, if my brain's in overdrive today, but you never know. That's the funny thing about that whole mood thing. That whole human being thing, you know, and I'm not some kind of lizard, I am one of you, but, or an AI, whatever the fuck you seem to claim in the comment section. That's not true. I am actually a human being. Okay, this guy, you can tell this guy's in his bag a little bit here. He thinks he's feeling himself. Look at me, I've got 3 buildings and a Firecracker and a Knight, but little does he know, all I have to do is just spam the shit out of him with distraction cards until they all expire. And oh no, fuck, he's gonna get some tower damage here. Wait, he's cooking. Hold that. Oh no, he's not. It didn't lock on. I need the Dark Goblin to kill that Firecracker. Thank you. And it's gonna kill the next one. Holy fucking smokes, man. Like, what are you gonna do, Cracker? That's a cute log. You thought you could catch me with my pants down. You've used your log. You've used your Tesla. You've used your mortar. Let's go with this. Let's snipe the mortar. He's probably gonna be back to mortar to distract the Skeleton Barrel. But, yep, knowing Cracker, he's gonna fuck it up. And he's got East Spirit. Oh, it's not gonna be enough, Squeaker. Oh wait, it was enough. Shit. Anyway, let's go with this. And I am you know what? Why have I not been playing Suspicious Bushes? They can just... Alright, you know what? It doesn't even matter. I'm just going to spam everything. There's no way you can defend all of it at the same time. You can't defend fucking any of it. Cracker! Wake up, Squeak! Anyway, I kind of want to just do... You know what? That was fun. But I realized that my aura is just off the fucking charts, man. So there's no way anybody's going to be able to beat me with that shit. So I'm going to make a change here. I'm going to take out all the gimmicky shit, including Suspicious Bush, including Knight. I'm going to take out fucking pretty much everything. Put Evo Dark Goblin back in the slot. And I'm going to just play literally Skeleton Barrel Evolution Cycle. You know what? No. Actually, yes. You know what? No. Let's put in Clone as well. I was going to say no Clone so we can just get the Evolved Skeleton Barrel. But Clone... It kind of adds like that cunty vibe to the deck, and I really like that. Where the fuck is this microphone? OJ's going broke. I can't fucking... By the way, OJ, I'm staying in a guy called OJ's house. Not OJ Simpson. OJ Clash. And I have now surpassed his stay at the house. He's no longer here. So for the first time ever, I technically, yeah, I am at somebody's house and they're not even here, which is great. Okay, dudes, like... That's going to be clutch as fuck. Oh my... Okay. Wait, yeah, that was clutch as fuck. I thought the Fire Spirit was going to die to the second Skeleton Barrel there, but that is still G. Yeah, so, yeah, OJ's not here. So I guess I have to lean back like this if I want to talk into the microphone properly. Probably not the most flattering angle. Anyway, so he's going to spam his hog on me. What can I do to stop this? I go with this, I go with this, and I go with this so he doesn't get too much log value. I was going to try and get... Ooh, I don't think that got any hits. All right, I'm the GOAT. Smash like for me being the GOAT. Remember I said smash like for GOAT the other day in one of my previous videos. And when I say the other day, I have no fucking clue because I upload so many videos and I say a lot of things. But I said smash like for GOAT. And the guy's clan description was GOAT in German. And I just thought, wow, I am so clever. Congrats to me. I just wanted to give myself a big sloppy rim lick there. God, that sounds foul. I come up with the greatest sentences on this channel. This is the thing though, man. You cannot get this type of content. Okay, before the log, before the log, before the log, before the log. Yes, he didn't expect it that time for some reason. And we got away with it. Probably because it was so obvious that he thought, oh, my big penis and brain were gonna see it. But anyway, fuck, man. I forgot what I was saying. I just yapped so much. I forget what I'm saying. All right, this is kind of a goofy push. But he might go fire, but you know, he just used his fire spirit. This is going to be good. Doesn't have his firecracker. Like, there's no way that's going to kill his Tesla, get to the tower, do a shitload of damage. And that wasn't even the gimmick, man. That wasn't even the Evo skeleton barrel. But let's play it now. Let's play it with Evo. Let's just go double Evos at the bridge. Who cares? Let's see what he does about this. So he goes for the early log. To be fair, good firecracker is going to be able to pretty much kill that shit, which is annoying. And will he go for the log? Oh no, he used it. So skeleton army kills everything. And now he's desperate and he's realizing, wait, fuck, I had nothing for the skeleton army in that push, so I'll go fireball. This is not going to work, bro. Trust me, I've played more than enough with the Evo skeletons to know they are literally the biggest scam on this planet. But I remember the good old days, CBN. I remember when this... Oh, that's embarrassing. I remember the good old days when the evolved skeletons were something that men feared. Women wanted to play in their dicks. And now they're just a joke. And it's a shame. It's a shame, really. Nice log, by the way. Let's hit him with the well played. And let's, you know what, let's just spam everything because we know he's going to use whatever log substitute in the other lane. Okay. Okay, dude. Nice try. Well played. I mean, not really. I think you just didn't play it. No, thank you, CBN. I'm going to absolutely take that. Thank you so much for saying well played. Now, because we're still winning handsomely, we're going to try and scale down this dick now because it's getting too good as it is. So, you know what? Let's fucking take out the Dark Goblin and let's put in, yeah, that's brilliant. That is one of the best dicks I've ever played. Now, it really shows how good the players are at 9,500 trophies. If I can beat somebody that has played enough games to get to 9,500 trophies, he knows how to use the emote button, he knows how to say good luck. With this stick, then I don't know what to say. I guess you guys can come to your own conclusions. I'm going to try and trip him out here because I don't want him to build a big witch push. And that works. Fuck, we took off his tower. Okay, we know the procedure. We just did this. Skeleton army for the hog. Fuck yeah, zap! Okay, he missed one skeleton, which is actually crucial. And is going to allow me to not die, I think. Let's go with skeletons as well. Okay, that's fine. We're up in damage. He does know the gimmick, though. However, he's now going to be living in fear. Every time I play Skeleton Barrel, a shiver is going to go up. Voikaz. I can't even say it. Yuri Voy. It's such a... That's a tongue twister of a name. Yuri Voika. Yeah. Anyway, I just had a thought just then. I know, hard to believe. I had a thought, right? Anyway, wait, hang on. Is he gonna... Okay, this is an opportunity to go Skeleton Army, because he's gonna expect it next time with the hog. The thought I had was that somebody was like, holy smokes, does this guy ever shut the fuck up? And I'm like, bruh, it's my channel. And to be fair... Oh, wait, Kazap, what am I doing, man? I should have got Evo Ice Spirit. God, I suck! Except somehow this is a close game. And I'm going to use this opportunity to go Evolve Skeleton Barrel in the other lane. I'm going to go with a clone as well. And let's kind of see what he does here. Holy fuck, man. What are you? He just didn't have enough for Valkyrie. And he spammed his mini pecker at low elixir thinking he could catch me with my pants down, but I did the same thing. Shocking, I know. A sword and a knife to the heart, I'm sure it feels like, Yuri, but we've all been there. And the good thing about life is it keeps going. Never kill yourself because there's always a chance to get better. All right, anyway, now that the deep shit is over, let's do some brain dead things. Hopefully he zaps early or not. Oh my fucking god, bro. Where's that zap at? What the hell are you doing, little bro? All right, let's pull that back so we can get the hog, hopefully. I'm gonna... Does he not care to play the hog anymore? I'm gonna go with this, and oh yeah, by the way, I watched Superman yesterday. Here comes the log, or the zap, or whatever the fuck he has. I don't even know anymore. Okay, this is actually gonna be clutch as shit for a defensive skeleton barrel, because the death damage is so much. Okay, fuck, am I actually dead here? Hang on, hold that thought. It's the firecrackers that are kind of fucking me here. Go with an East Spirit, and let's make sure we can kill everything. Okay, stop, fucking stop. Please zap the bats, please zap the bat. Oh my god, oh my god, we take that. No firecracker, please. Don't. Stop. The easiest win on this channel. And that, my friends, is where we're going to leave it today. So if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe and use code KEN. I want to see how brain dead this shit is. I keep complaining about bait being really broken. Back in the day, it used to require a massive brain and penis to play bait, but these days, it's just spam the fuck out of everything and see what happens. So I've never played this before. We're top 2,800 in the world right now. So let's fucking see. Okay, I didn't realize I had Cannoneer equipped, so that's going to be hilarious. But yeah, let's fucking see. Is it that hard to play? Do you need a massive brain to play this dick? Or is it really just that easy to play and it's just farming free wins? So, okay. He's also got the Broken Bandit. Dark Shadow knows how to use the credit card. So, shout out to Dark Shadow. Let's go for a Goblin Gang here and let's see what he does. Is he going to use the ability? Way, he does. And then he spams a firecracker at the bridge. All right. So, I've got my own Boss Bandit. Thank God. And that's going to dash and then it's going to dash again. And then I'm going to get a ton of free damage. And then I'm going to do this, and hopefully we can get some goblins out of that, and yeah, balanced gameplay, and wait, well, look at that. Oh, fuck, okay. Well, I wasted the rage, but you can see, yeah, well, Dark Shadow knows what's up. All I had to do was play a bunch of broken cards, and it was over. So, let's play a Suspicious Bush, because he used his arrows, and see what he has to play. Come on, Dark Shadow, show us what you're made of, mate. Come on, let's see the Goblin Gang. Way! And now we're gonna get a shit ton of damage, I think. No, we're not. Okay, my brain's small. I forgot that. I'm dumb. Okay, I'm really, really, really fucking stupid. Alright, well, he used his arrows still, so let's go with this. Hopefully he plays bats near the tower, that would be hilarious. And, is that gonna connect? I don't think it... it will. Anyway, let's go for a Goblin Gang in the middle here, because obviously the Boss Bandit is a menace, and yep, the dash back, and then the fucking same interactions again, except it's on my side, so with the Cannoneer there, it's going to be done. Now, I could go for a slick prediction here. Let's go for the double dash ability. If you haven't seen this really cool high IQ trick, you just click the ability button like 1,000 times, and then it double dashes, and that's how you waste an ability right there, in case you wanted to know. Alright, Evo Dark Goblin's just gonna absolutely shred this for the most part. I'm actually gonna go with this for the damage amplification, because those things are fucking annoying. And you know what, fuck it, let's go for a Suspicious Bush. I'm just feeling like that's the play right now. He's throwing the Broken Bandit in the back, so let's do the same thing. And will he play the Goblin Gang next to the tower now that the Goblin Curse is out of hand? Yes, he will. He fucking does. Alright, now he's got the Bandit family, it seems. So let's drop one of these, because that seems like a little bit of value right there. And he does use his arrows. And so we're gonna snipe that, and let's dash backwards. And you know what? Let's go for an Evo barrel. Why fucking not? Drop a stinky curse on his tower as well. And you know what? Let's turn all these little schmucks into goblins. And look at that, guys. I'm so good at bait. I've mastered it, man. I've mastered it. Here's the thing. Back in the day, though, masturbating was a lot more of a chore. You know, you really had to pick them apart. You had to use your brain, but it turns out you don't have to anymore, because you put enough broken cards in your bait deck and you can beat anything. Okay, you can bait all day long against players that are top 2,000, and it's fucking easy. So you know what? Let's change dick, because I honestly feel like I need to wash my hands. Now let's play a dick that I would consider skillful. Okay, now it is equally as spammy, but the cards aren't broken. I mean, who's playing Magic Archer? Evo Wall Breakers are kind of nasty, though. I will say that. It's a nasty-ass dick. But yeah, I'm going on a 13.
What? You tended to it? Well, I love you very much. Snakes? Them damn snakes. Ugly crack smoking damn plants. Damn cracked out plants. Long dowel style. Long dowel style. Would you like a hug? Would you like a Dexter? Oh, dirty ass feet. Mama, try some Epsom salt. It's pretty good.
No, I want to wash my feet.
It's pretty good. We'll do the Epsom salt after. When we're watching Dexter, you know, and you're relaxing, you're sitting there, shitting there. Give it a try, goddammit! Or I'll whoop you. You understand?
In our 11-hour flight. So this video is pre-recorded, which technically all my videos are pre-recorded, but we don't use our brain on this channel, except when I feel like it. Anyway, all right, let's not think about what I say too deeply ever, okay? I'm gonna use that in the future when I say something that's just so horrible that there's no coming back from it, and they'll be like, wait, remember what I said back in the day? Anyway, what the hell is this? So he's got Royal Giant, which means he's got Hunter. Let's go with this. Let's just go, like, I know what he's playing. I know what this guy's about. So let's fuck it, we ball. Let's make some predictions. Let's go way too aggressive and see if we can make some shit happen here. And look at that. We've already done a shit ton of damage, and I'm not even scared. I'm not scared of a Royal Giant, because I can just go with this, and we should be bing chilling, right? Throw some stinky bats on that. He used his East Spirit. Wait, was that the last guy? I'm actually fucking tweaking. And look at that. His Royal Giant at the bridge did not work for him. And let's spam some more shit. I don't think he's back to his ghost. So, okay, he's just going to log it. That's a 2-for-2 trade. Help me cycle my evolutions. It's fine. Let's drop some emotes on him. Let's tell him the shush, get in his head. Although, notoriously, every time I've fucking done that, it has never worked out for me. But yeah, I thought the background was so crazy in yesterday's video that I wanted to go back-to-back backgrounds, because it's so exciting. Like, who loves this? If you like it, smash like. Anyway, let's Magic Archer in the back. We can chill out a bit. We're winning by significant margin, and there's no rush, okay? You can't rush greatness. That's what I say. But you also can't rush this game of Clash. Like, that's not going to work. And, okay, you can go with that. And you know what I'm going to do? Predict the E-Spirit. We all make mistakes, okay? We all do. Let's not pretend any one of us is perfect, okay? I never claimed to be perfect. But I will not be making that play again now. He's going to go with the Royal Giant. He's not going to do it. God, I'm on fire today with the predictions. Anyway, let's go for Skeletons. Look at that. I counter it. And he's, of course, going to go for the high IQ Royal Giant in the back strategy. So this time, I'm going to go like this. And you know what? No. This time... Oh, we got it, but Yep, see, that is a play that is just worth doing because it's such a fucking hassle for him to deal with that now. And Evo Valkyrie is just doing crazy things. He used his E-Spirit. He now needs a hunter to kill the bats. I am picking this guy apart, man. It's just light fucking work. And you know what? He's going to need more than a log to get these wall breakers off the board. So let's just go for wall breakers and force out a bunch of elixir. We like that. Yummy, yummy. And then let's go for this here because it's going to be a fucking... It's going to be annoying. Go for this. And then when this thing decides to go for the tower, we just go for skeletons to counter it. Oh, it's just too easy. Now, will it be a bit cheeky? Will it be a bit bold to go for another one? Let's do it, lads. Oh, we did it again. Oh, my God. They never learn. And just like that, the bats are going to, well, ruin his tower. He did use his log, which means I am very tempted to go for the broken breakers. And first, let's go with this. Let's go for a... Because that could take his tower to the other lane. And that's going to snare a bat instead of the Valkyrie. And that is what we call a GG... I guess well played. Yep, I played really well. And I don't know how much damage arrows does, but... Well, it's enough. It's enough. Smash like. And that's 2 for 2, baby. We are actually fucking locked in. Today's video will be titled something along the lines of locked in. And you know what? Let's fucking switch it up, man. We're at 21-22. Let's see where we are in the world. Bit of a queue time. Okay, we're still top 2,000. But look, we're climbing up the ranks. And once we win this one, we'll be in the top 1,000 bracket. Okay? And that's really cool. All right, barge. I'm going to barge my way into the competition. You like that one? Thumbs up. Anyway, so in this deck... Oh, yes, dude. So we're against bait, which means we just have to survive for like the next 10,000 hours until he makes a little too much of a commitment with his continuous spam. And then Kenny Wenny is going to spank him like his father never could. In fact, I'm going to belt him. I think we should bring beatings back. If you think we should bring beatings back, leave a comment. Anyway, Monk in front of Witch is always a good play. They've all got Dark Goblin. I've been saying Evo Dark Goblin's good for months. No one believed me, man. No one believed me, but people are catching on now. I will also poison that because that thing's fucking annoying. I don't know how that jumped, but I feel like he spent a lot of elixir there. So let's go for some dirty Spear Goblins at the bridge. See if we can... Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. He's getting way too comfortable. He might try and play like... Alright, that's fine. Inside of the tower. We're going to have a little army of goblins here as well. Thank you, Mr. Knight. And he might try go for a princess to snipe this. So let's go for an Ice Spirit prediction. Get some chip damage. God damn, we're in his head, man. We're in his head. We're just all over the place right now. Barge is definitely... He doesn't know what to do with himself. Now, this is not a lituation, if you ask me. But he's not going to support the princess. So I'm going to go for a cheeky monk here. And I think I'm kind of forced to go with this here. He's really adamant on defending that princess, but... A little too late, Pipsqueak. And now he's back to his Goblin Barrel. So let's see. Will he go for the Goblin Barrel? These spammy decks do not have Rocket anymore. They just realize, wait, we don't have to have Rocket. We can just have another spammy bait card because that makes our deck even more annoying. So, will he go Dark Goblin at the bridge? Here it comes. Goblin Barrel Dark Goblin? No, it's not. He's scared. Do something, Parch, please. Okay. If I Bar Barrel this, he's going to try and defend this with everything he knows and loves. And unfortunately, well, it didn't work out for my slime. So, Goblin Hut's just going to take care of all that shit. See ya, Barge. Oh, Bargy. What are you doing? You cannot cycle your Dart Goblin into a Monk and an Evolved Witch. I'm going to go for this now, and I'm going to poison his Goblin Gang, and I'm going to Evo Ice Spirit. I don't actually know. Does Evo Ice Spirit kill this shit now? Because they changed the... No, it doesn't. They changed the damage it does. So he opted to go for the whole, I'm going to cycle to another Dark Goblin strategy, and that's why I cycled it. Let's go with this over here, so we can counter the Goblin Barrel in one lane. Yep, we've seen it all before. We know what you're doing, bro. We've seen it before. So let's go for a Monk here to try and not completely die. And that was his big push. Double Evo push. And you know what? He cycled his Dark Goblin. Was that really worth it for a little bit chip damage, mate? Oh wait, I'm gonna activate fucking King Tower here. Fuck. That's fine. He's kind of broke and he's taking a shit ton of damage. So oh well, it's game over. Do wins in Clash Royale mean anything? I'm starting to realize, like, I get this little dopamine hit when I win. Look at that, with 1700. Let's change again. Fuck it, we're having so much fun. No, we've already done bait. That was disgusting. God, that little vomit in my mouth. Let's play my Balloon Freeze deck. I get these dopamine hits when I win, but then I look at myself in the mirror afterwards and I see this number next to my name. And I'm like, my problems are still there. So when I'm denying people to get to 9,000 trophies, you have to understand, you know what? Oh, fuck, let's go for this. We're against bait again. Yay. You have to understand that I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart. When I deny somebody to get to 9,000 trophies, I'm saving them, and I've seen somebody comment this, I'm saving them from meaningless achievements in their life, okay? Because now they're going to rage, they're probably going to quit the game, and then they'll focus on what matters. Life. Get out there, all right? Go do some shit. I don't know. Fuck, there's actually not much to do, if I'm being honest. Anyway, we're against a different variant of spam, which is going to be really, 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 really fun to play. I'm not going to lie, this is going to be the hardest match of the video. Because this is annoying as fuck. I hate playing against spam. Oh, yes, it locks on the tower, not the baby dragon. I hate playing against spam with my balloon dick. Because the only way I win is he makes a colossal mistake, realistically. Because, they just spam me the whole game, and then when I try and go for a balloon push, they go, Dark Goblin over here, Princess over here, Goblins, Goblin Gang, and the tower fucking hit everything. So the only opportunity I win is a sexy, nasty freeze plus an Evo Lumberjack balloon push. So that's the strategy going into this. It's hilarious the way they protect her. Oh, yes, and I've used my guards! He got me, guys! He got me! He outplayed me! Alright, we're gonna have to freeze that, otherwise it's just game over, because Broken Bandit is gonna do what Broken Bandit things. Okay, well there goes like my other tower pretty much as well. Yep, just spam me some more, my friend. Actually, let's hit him with the well played. That was actually very well played. Yep, just spam some more at the bridge. Obviously, we know this is very intellectual strategy he's going with, and he's playing it phenomenally, actually, if you ask me. But now we're in double elixir. Okay, my time. Not even my time, actually, if I'm being honest, because it just means he can spam quicker. So let's go with this. Let's waste our guards again, so that the boss bandit can get maximum value. And here comes the Evo barrel in like 1 millisecond. And where is it? Not quite yet. It's coming up real fucking soon, though. Let's go for a barb barrel here. Let's go for an Evo goblin cage. And I'm almost ready to get a push. You can see that there is no end to this, and there is no end in sight. Like, it's the most fun strategy of all time. So I'm going to go for a freeze plus a phoenix here, because I don't really have a fucking choice, and he's still going to get damage there. I don't even know if this guy has a goblin barrel, because no, he doesn't have a goblin barrel. I'm just waiting for one moment where he fucks up. One moment he gets a little too aggressive, and that moment might actually be coming up right here if that Dark Goblin crosses the bridge. I can't let anything do damage, though. That's the unfortunate part. Now, come on, do something stupid. Fuck. All right, let's go for guards here, and then let's go for this, and hopefully we can... Okay, hold on. Fuck. Woo! How did that connect? Okay, he's used his Evo Dark Goblin. This might be the moment. Tonight might actually be the night. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We now... Oh, that's hit the tower there. He's going to go for ability. Of course. Why not? Right? No? Okay. Well, I don't know why he didn't. And now we get to wait even longer. Yeah, who's having fun? I know I'm having fun. Anyway, I'm going to go with this. That's going to be value there. And that's going to actually kill that shit. Thank Christ. And okay, we just wait a little bit longer, chat. Hopefully you guys are feeling patient. Let's go with this. Here come, yep, the other lane spam, inevitable. And let's just wait a little bit longer, okay? We're slightly, you can see the momentum in the game's changing. Now, there's no point in going for an offensive baby dragon because he has everything to defend everything, obviously. Yep, just keep it coming, my friend. This is really fun. This is really, really good. Potentially the most annoying shit of all time. You know, this is, yeah, yippee. Now let's go for a lumberjack here. Let's go for this shit. And hopefully we do not die here, because otherwise I might even die in real life. You never know. Okay. Alright. So we have a Evo lumberjack. We're going to have to do a freeze there. A little freeze in the other lane. And let's, yep, just keep spamming me, my friend. 20 seconds left in the game. 20 seconds left, guys. Who's having fun? Yeah, more, Spain, more elixir. I'm almost ready to attack. Yep, take another wall breakers in the other lane. This is balanced, isn't it? This is what the game should be. Yep. Oh, we're almost gonna, we got to freeze on his tower there. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck. Tug Speedman is still clapping people's cheeks at 9,000 trophies. We're going to play his deck today on Path of Legends to see if it's actually good. He's actually my nemesis in this game. We're the only two people that sit at 9,000 trophies and bully people. This guy is a menace. I hate his dick. And so with grudging, like, I don't really want to do this, I'm not going to lie, but I'm going to give it a crack because I don't think it's that good. But we're going to find out today. So I'm just going to play Battle Ram in the back because fuck it, why not? And then play Valkyrie in front, and hopefully, okay, look, he's probably like, oh my god, he used his Valkyrie. Psych, now I got a stronger Valkyrie, because Mirror apparently is in this deck, and somehow it works. So, decent start. I mean, no, shit start. He got a ton of damage, I got nothing, but look, I'm feeling confident, so I'm going to go guards with my level 16 Valk. He still has to answer that. What? What the fuck? How did that just work? Why was that so easy? What did I even do? I just fucking played a Battle Ram in the back and then defended and played guards. Alright, well, really good start. I don't really know how that happened. I'm going to play Zappies in the back because if he goes Royal Hogs, that's going to be better than Mother Witch. And great. Okay, I guess. I don't really know how that happened. Turns out Battle Ram is just like one of the most underrated cards in the entire game. I'm just going to spam the shit out of him because that works so well and I'm feeling confident. Let's go for this and then let's go for a poison so that Witch dies. I don't really care about too much that happens here. I just want to kind of kill that witch and wow, it just takes the tower. Okay. I don't really know how this works. Like, I didn't even have any of my evos and we just kind of took his tower in single elixir against Royal Hog Cycle, but okay. Wait, this isn't even Royal Hog Cycle. He's got witch and shit. All right, here we go. If he goes with a Royal Hogs push, I might do just like mirror guards on his ass. Has he given up? I mean, I would. It's Tug's deck, man. Trust me, look. I don't know how to say your name, 333, but trust me, I've been in your shoes, and it fucking sucks. And I think he's gone. Bro is actually just gone. So I am going to spam the shit out of him now. Play an Evo Valk in the middle to tank the other tower. And I think the Evo Valkyrie is just going to tornado and damage both towers at the same time. Wow, yeah, okay. I really...
Hello?
so naturally. I went to Home Depot and bought 3. JoJo here loves to sneak outside to roll around on raw floor. So for her safety and my sanity, we're bringing the Crete to her. Be warned, if you try this at home, concrete is incredibly dangerous for cats. If they enjoy it too much, they might pursue a career in construction and start renovating their home without your consent. Of course, Nanaki started off by licking me. I'm not really sure where concrete slabs are supposed to go in a home, so we're just gonna stick them in the corner for now. JoJo inspected her beautiful new slabs. Of course, she's disgusting and only likes rolling on dirty concrete. So she gave it a couple good rolls, but mostly just angrily claimed it as her new bed. All in all, I'd say it's a good purchase. If you need a $6 industrial grade cat bed, this might be it.
Bert. Hello. How many deals do you think you could, I don't know, buy?
Doesn't that button bother you? Before the fridge did? Oh, the fan battery.
Big hug?
Okay.
Get over there then.
Get over there. Get that bitch lost in you. Shut the fuck up. your eyes, and I mean, it was complete darkness.
I was born swagging out.
No, because sometimes when you close your eyes, you can still see some type of light. But I mean, pitch black, total darkness.
It's easy with the blindfold. Sleep
No, I
mask.
mean, I could sit in the back. Close my eyes, both eyes. And I'm squeezing them shut, you know, tight. It's just total blackness. Light as day. I'm here. Yeah, remind me. That was JC Penney, wasn't it?
I thought it was just a mall.